Hi there. It's been another exciting day at Freedom Acres today. Can you hear the cow in the background? I'm not sure if that's a cow. I hear the chimes though. You hear the chimes too. So, we're good. Anyhow, yeah, so it's been another on and off rain day here at Freedom Acres. So Gracie and I got a little bit done. We got the final red bench put together. So now we have 2 red benches over at in the garden area, which is, you know, I just keep decorating the garden area. And I also tried to put some netting on. I weeded my little potato patch, my little Faco garden bed over there, my sweet potato patch. And I weeded it down and I put a little netting over the top. Well, now that was fun. You know, I've never done this kind of stuff before. I have no clue what I'm doing at any moment in time. So simple little things like just putting some netting over a little tiny Faco bed seem to take quite a bit of time. I am sure that as I go, I will learn. But you know, it's one of those lifetimes right now where every time I do something, it occurs like the first time I've done it. So, oh, and that's because it is. Right, exactly. That's because it is the first time I've done it. So, anyhow, I just keep playing over there in the garden area, which is one of my favorite areas anyhow. And I have really good news. So, where we left off last week was in the pursuit of a new private provider who was not recommended to me by the county. But let's just say that this particular private provider has done work in my county and has done work successfully, and that the county is aware of who they are. They are in the system. They are registered. So where we got to with that was Thursday, I got a proposal and an estimate for the work to be done. And I signed and dated all of that. I sent it back. Did I like the price tag? Oh, hell no. I don't want to pay any of this at this point in time. But the price tag of doing that, even though it was sufficiently high in my mind, and just to give it to you rather than keep you guessing, it's $6,500 to do the forensic work with the x-rays behind the walls and to do the inspections that I need to be done. There's 14 in all that will need to be done in order to get everything through the county by the private provider at this point in time. Now, that's $6,500 is baseline. If they bump into anything, if anything else shows up, it can go up from there. So, just saying, that was the price tag. The price tag of that, and you know, it's about time for me to do an update on the overall price tag of this entire build, but I was kind of waiting until I was actually in the house to do that so that you'd get a final cost. And that's for those of you that are considering doing something like this on your own. Not that any 2 jobs would be the same, but at least so you have a concept of what that looks like. Because a lot of people have questioned me about, you know, the original cost, where I am on budget. So I will be doing that once I move into the house. But the point with telling you about the price tag for the private provider is that my other choices, if this private provider had not shown up and said absolutely they can do the job, And I have at least the county saying to me they have done these jobs that are similar to yours, and everything is passed with flying colors. So we now are going to go back to crossing our fingers. The only thing left to do there is they need to send me a link so that I can send them payment for half down. And when I originally talked to him, or the last time I talked to him, he said that from the point in time that they had my signed proposal and the deposit payment, that it would be, right now it was running about 2 weeks. So let's give them an extra week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I am hoping that I will get the link for the payment tomorrow. You should know by now that I will push until I have that link so that I can have that piece of the work done. So once I get that payment in tomorrow, we start the countdown then. And even if it's 3 weeks, that would have them finishing their part of the work and all the appropriate paperwork turned into the county by the 3rd week of September. Which means that at that point, we should be able to finalize things with the county so that I can move ahead and get my certificate of occupancy. So I'm very excited. You guys know, if you've been around for a while, that I have stopped placing bets on when it will be done. I just, keep hoping that it will get done as soon as possible, but I've kind of known for a while now that it will get done when it gets done. And, but wow, it would be so great to have it get done in October. It would be even greater, just so you know, to get it done by my birthday in October. That would just be, icing on the cake, so to speak. So we'll see where things go from here. I'm hoping by next week that, she's so funny. I am hoping by next week that we have that moving forward, and I have a more accurate date. So between now and then, Gracie and I, we send you freedom for yourself and your life, and we send you love, right? Love, yes. We send you love for yourself and your life. And we will see you again next week. And hopefully we have a lot more information, and we can start stringing the outdoor lights soon. Okay, talk to you then. Bye.